What's up, guys? So this is going to be my first and ever back to school, and this one is going to be the middle school advice. And for me, I'm going grade 8, so I had experiences last year and all this stuff. So yeah, let's just get to it. So my first advice would be to make sure, meet people. Go in, sit by somebody, talk to them, get to know them, and then right there you got a friend. Like, I didn't go up to them because I was the first one there last year. So I waited for other people, and this girl sat beside me. She asked me what my name was, and I told her. And then me and her actually started to become good friends about through the year. So yeah. Number 2 would be to don't dress to impress, because you're in middle school. There's you don't really have yeah, sure, you want to look good and stuff because it's middle school. You want to have a new start and you want to look good, but don't dress in too short of clothes and stuff. At my school, our shorts had to be past our fingertips. We put our hands by our sides. So I don't really wear shorts at school. I use leggings. But yeah, just be yourself and don't dress how you usually wouldn't dress. Girls, make sure not to overdo the makeup because I know you want to look good, but just putting too much makeup on isn't going to make yourself look good. Like me, all I do is put natural eyeshadow on and then mascara, and maybe sometimes I'll put eyeliner on, but that's hardly. And so I would just go light on the makeup, natural colors and stuff. And next week I'm doing a video on a makeup tutorial for beginners. So yeah. I know some girls want to go to middle school and then get a boyfriend and all this stuff. But take it slow. Don't go there and expect you're gonna get a boyfriend right away. Meet guy friends and be friends with them for a while, and then if you like him and then he ends up liking you, then wait until he asks you out. Make sure you have a backpack, because some people at my school they don't bring backpacks, and then at the end of the day they have all this stuff to bring home, and then they're falling all over the place, picking up papers. And so make sure you have a backpack. And if you're coming from elementary, make sure it's not one of those wheel bags, the ones that have wheels. Make sure it's make sure it's one of those purse ones or the fringe ones or a JanSport one or a string bag and all that stuff. It doesn't have to be a big bag. Just make sure it's something to carry your stuff at home at the end of the day. Sign up for clubs after school. Clubs are good ways to meet friends. Join cheerleading, join game clubs, comic club, art club, music club, anything like that. I was in cheerleading for 2 weeks, but then a lot of girls were in the 8th grade and 9th grade, and they were there before us, so they knew more, and they were really bossy and all this stuff, so I just quit. But don't be like me. Don't be a quitter. Actually go and do all this stuff. Make sure to have fun. Fun is just the number one. Don't be all goody two-shoes and do whatever. And, have fun. Go out at lunch, run around, play, and all this stuff. As long as it's something, do it. Go out and joke, talk about boys, or whatever you like. Girls, boys, whatever. Just make sure it's fun and appropriate. Now in middle school, this is where all the girl drama starts to come around. So girls, make sure to not get into all this drama and start picking up fights with all these girls, because my seventh grade for me was terrible for all this drama, because I was hanging out with this girl and she was my really good friend. At least I thought she was. But then it turns out the only reason she was hanging out with me after was because she gets stuff off me to tell people, and then those people would tell other people, and so then I ended up going through a lot. And then the boy I was dating was only dating me because to get to that girl. And then I had to go see our assistant principal for counseling, and then it was just horrible. But lucky me, I'm still going the next year, and me and those girls actually are friends now. Do your schoolwork. Like, the quicker you do your schoolwork, I'm not saying like rush through it. I mean, take your time and everything, because you don't want to do all this homework when you're supposed to be playing games, going out to friends, watching movies, have family time and stuff. So make sure to finish your work in class when you have to. Alright guys, that wraps up our first back to school middle school advice video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like my video, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Oh yeah!